Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 336.
You know who that is, don't you?
That's the gang, baby.
Parish, this shit hot, boy.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I'm a stun. Oh.
What's going on, guys? Mud Mafia, we are back, 336, the gang. We're gonna bring y'all a whole different kind of video today. It's a little bit different than we normally do. We're not riding. We have had a lot of questions on what the Mafia still has, like all the units that we have, like what four-wheelers, what pit bikes, what side-by-sides, what's next, what are we doing next, where are we going next, what are we building next. We're gonna answer all those for you right now. J Money, J Brown, and Brandon's all right there with us. Big Cam's on the way over here, and we're gonna show y'all what the Mafia has. Check this out. J Money.
What we got?
Look at the loadout. Look right there. God. Let's go, Brandon. Let's see all these stuff. Come on. So we have every unit for the Mud Mafia here right now, besides one. -1. You're the only one we're minusing.
Yeah.
Where's Big Gate? Wait a minute. The only four that everybody still comments about. Big Gate, Big Gate, Big Gate, Big Gate.
We gotta keep, it's a secret. We gotta keep it in. We can't let it out yet.
But, I mean, why couldn't you have been here for this lineup here? So whatever that means, he says it's a secret, it's tore apart, but I think B's got some big things coming for the Big Gate. It's actually going to be the Big Gate. Like, it's going to be big, like
the bigger gate.
Big gate. J Money, let's start them off with the pit bikes.
So these are our first pit bikes. We got 2021s. We happened to scoop these up during COVID. It's the only ones the place had, but these are our 21s. Nothing special to them. Joe's got bars on his.
That's for better wheelies.
Better wheelies. He is pretty good at them. I'm not that good. But that, and we got some aluminum extended, I guess shift levers, you want to call them out.
Yeah.
And we identify them by fuel tube.
Oh yeah, we do have different colors for every one of them. Red, white, and all the other three don't have it. Yeah, there's a blue one right down there.
Now, from the 21s, we jumped a year, new year model. We actually at the time got 5 of these, but we sold one around Christmas time, made a little money on it. But we got 5, had 5.
Yeah, now we got 4.
Here's 4. This one is one we keep at the house currently. They're all ours, but we don't have room for them all. But this one we got, nothing special, we just got it. I bought a blue fuel tube on it. I think it looks good with the new graphics. And that's also for on the 22s.
Look at that lineup though. It's like the pity committee. Should we change the name to pity committee with all these?
Red number plate as well on the 22s.
Oh yeah,
like that better.
Red number plate on 22s. Honda, y'all killed that. I'm not a huge fan of blue, but I'm digging it. I'm starting to grow on me a little bit. I like the 21s. What's next up?
More Hondas.
Of course, we knew you'd be next.
Obviously, I'm Jay Brown. I ride a 2014 Honda Rancher 420. 28 BKTs, MSA wheels, powder coating, snorkel, backrest. That's really about it.
The snorkel don't even fit my frame.
6'4" is what it is.
You know how I like that you have that tall snorkel, but you don't even go that deep? But you talk this big game.
Look at the last video though.
Yeah, but see, okay.
Yeah, we have it.
Here. What happened to the rest of that like foot there? Don't say there wasn't nothing deep enough, because there's plenty deep at Busco.
And then the water in his waders was up to here.
There was a little bit of floating action going on there for sure.
Yeah, by a Honda. Yeah. Two Honda guys arguing.
Now they're geeking out over them. They all do the same thing.
They're arguing over who's got a taller snorkel, bigger tires.
Whose solid axle's higher than the other.
He said whose solid axle's higher than the other.
When they fit a can of damn pork and beans on there and they're happy. I don't.
You can't buy any sausages up underneath it.
Oh, I got ground clearance. Look, I got a can of bush beans underneath here. Look how high I am, man. Big Cam.
Yeah.
All right, what you got, buddy? Well, I think we all know it's the pumpkin, but I mean, some people are new to the channel. They don't really know what this is. I mean, the SS El Fondue.
2018 Honda Rancher 420. Some 30-inch silverback MT2s cut out with some MSAs. 60% gear reduction from Reduction Boss. Snorkel, Wild Boy relocate, little light bar up here.
So that's about it. And a backrest.
Yeah.
Look, look. He wants to be like a renegade. He's got a Can-Am strap.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what you do with it. That's what most time it's hung up with the straight axle.
Always.
talk about this cool powder coat you got done?
It's rat rod. It's rustic.
Stinky stew color.
It's rustic. Leave it alone. Do you like Cam's SSL fondue? Why not? You have no reason.
Nope.
J Money. I think we know what this is. It's the Bumblebee. Even the new subscribers know what this is.
know.
You just want to skip you? Be done?
If you want to.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Anyway, 2020 570 Renegade XMR. Hasn't changed too much since last time you've seen it. Last time we done one of these, I did not relocate. Wild boy relocate, cut out, our own faceplate, front left, brake caliper delete.
Is that zip tie come OEM Can-Am or is that
It's not, it's Walmart special.
Oh, okay, so it's not OEM. See, now that when you go to a Can-Am from a Honda, you actually got to walk around the whole side of it because
Right,
no matter what exhaust you run on a Honda, it sounds the same like an ice cream maker.
Alright, so Lucky 7, back rack. It does have to cut out for the Pelican box, but they give you Velcro it and it just falls off. I had it fall off one time, went down the lake. Slobby knob, tail lights.
With them rusted bolts right there.
Rusted bolts, rocks in between the mounts there.
That's actually custom with a K.
That is custom.
Heck yeah. What's in right there? That stock Honda exhaust?
Well, it's a combination, but we put a couple bends on them. No, that is Empire duals on the Bomb Racing tuner. That's about it.
So KK1K is not out here right now. She's actually at the house, but I'm going to go over her floor and my floor as well. KK1K, also WC Dirt Bike Cody's old floor that me and J Money custom built. The front bumper and rear bumper on. Got it powder coated to match her. She wanted it purple and she wanted it black, so we got that done. Had the decals and everything matching all over the four-wheeler. They all got the sparkles in them. Got the Mud Mafia, purple and white, purple. Everything's purple. It's like a big Barney machine. This is a 2020 Can-Am XMR 1000 Renegade. And trust me, she will haul the mail. She has STM primary, secondary clutches in it. Dalton internal springs, HMF Swamp Series full exhaust system, been tuned by DynoJet, Mr. RPM, high flow, fuel pump on it for Mr. RPM, but KK's scared of it. I don't ride it much because I tear it up every time I ride it. Just like you see in the last video when I busted her boot seals and all that stuff, or the diff seals from the axles and all that stuff, rack and pinion seal, all that good stuff, yes. You got a little bit of diff so we can see that on the ground? Yeah. And I really don't think I meant to do that. So I don't ride it much because I like to give it the Watt 4, the full Watt 4. She don't do that. But she's solid machine. Lucky 7 back right, RGWC gas cap. Got the RGWC gift shifter. I think Braden actually gifted that to Dirt Bike Cody for Christmas and we got it. So yeah, thanks Braden. HMF Swamp Series, Tiger tail. Everything's been custom powder coated just like the suspension, back bumper, in between the rear rack here. Gas cap, shifter knob, footwells, and of course 32-inch assassinators. She's a solid ride, dude. She's awesome. Next is our fan favorite. One of the best builds I think we've ever built. Everybody's freaking dying over, resharing, reposting, making their screensavers, is the Gold Gate. 2019 Can-Am XMR Renegade 1000. Fully custom powder coated, wild bore front relocate. Got the matching faceplate as the other three has, which three, like I said, you know, because we got the black one, Bumblebee, and Nimrod right there. You know how the big gate, it has the matching faceplate, but yeah, he don't have it here, so whatever. But 32-inch Super ATV assassinators. We custom powder coated the gold on the handlebars, the brake levers, custom or aftermarket grips. We changed those out because they were orange. We put the blacks on there just like they come on 2020s. Lucky 7 rear rack that's got the custom poly gold, which is the what I guess Can-Am goes for, poly gold. It's the closest thing you can find. Rear bumper's been powder coated. SLG exhaust, which is awesome. I'm gonna tell you, SLG is a freaking sick exhaust. Sounds great, looks great, and you can get them custom colors, so why wouldn't you want to do that? Everything's been custom powder coated. Suspension, A-arms, back plate. The only thing that I haven't had on this thing yet is we got some slobby knob taillights coming, just like Jay's down there, that's all white instead of the red. But yeah, I mean, this one right here, she's actually just been tuned and exhaust. It doesn't have the clutches yet. I do have a clutch box coming. It's the clear clutch box with a 336 Mud Mafia logo inside of it with the white lights, LED lights lighting it up. She's gonna be nasty. She's gonna be sick, but still in a work in progress. But I'm really happy with this full and I'm glad everybody loves it because it's awesome. Also, we gotta get the seat reupholstered. I'm thinking about doing like a black caiman skin all over. So now we have the Princess, the one I've had the longest, the one that we've probably put the absolute most money in. Wouldn't you say, J Money?
Yeah, probably. But she's bad.
A lot of work,
bad.
a lot of money, a lot of time spent on this right here. That is a 2017 Polaris RZR 1000 XP. I bought it new in 17. It's sitting on 8-inch bracket lifts, 6-inch portal, Super ATV, 42-inch BKT tires, 22-inch MSA wheels, halos, all Polaris OEM bumpers, front bumper, rear bumper, rock sliders. And no, it's not a turbo, but we did find the aftermarket Turbo S hood. Bought it, powder coated the little front grille there red to match everything else, also along with the grille. It's got the backing red on the back there. The back of the halos and the headlight housing there is custom powder coated red as well to match the whole setup here. The roof has been chopped, sleeved, and TIG welded. We took 4 inches out. Usually on a chop, whenever you want to take the top and make it level, like you know how you see the side-by-sides, it's like completely level. You can do that with this, but I didn't because my speakers in here they're hanging down recessed, and I didn't put any lowering brackets in the seats. So what we did, instead of taking the full 6 inches out, we only took 4 out, sleeved it, TIG welded it, and then we had it all custom powder coated to match the red, of course. And this ain't a Polaris. It's a poor Polaris, because this thing's about killed me, okay? All right, we have 4 MB Core 8-inch subwoofer tower speakers. Each one of them are equipped with, I think, what, 2 or 400 watt amp, J Money? 400 watts of amp in each one of them, and let me tell you, they blast. I would love to show you guys, but you know, due to copyright laws and stuff like that, it probably wouldn't work out on this video, so you just have to catch that apart and hear them. Light whips, I think these are, what are they, Gorilla light whips, Gorilla whips, something like that. They're multicolored, got 150 different colors, but this is what we really use, like me and KK1K or me and J Money, we use to cruise around at nighttime whenever we're wore out, soaking wet, parts or stuff are broken on the Can-Ams. We ride in this at nighttime just to cruise and have a good time, go to the barn at the Busco, or because this RZR really don't go nowhere but Busco, Fast Tracks, or we went to Florida to Hogwaller, so we don't really ride this trail ride a lot during the day because you can't really, we don't really film out of it because it's nothing really you can't send it like you can a Can-Am, okay? We got J Money's favorite up next. I know this is your favorite. You always talk about it.
I do like it. We put a lot of time in.
Brandon, are you serious?
You kidding me right now? You don't even have your fuller here.
Where's your fuller at?
And you're gonna be on the phone? Silence your phone, man.
I gotta answer this.
Take it. Go ahead. What we got here?
This is Daryl's 2020 General. I don't think it's XP. Sport.
It is a sport.
General Sport. God, we went through everything on this one.
This thing has been totally done.
So this actually started out if y'all want to go back when we picked it up, or Daryl picked it up and brought it to us, it was like a cement gray and like their orange, or not orange, lime green. We had Baden Tyler at Premium Films. He done it's actually a black, but if you can see that on the camera, it has gold flake in it. Also gold on the other accents as well. Super ATV front bumper, Super ATV high clearance A-arms, Super ATV 6,000 pound.
I think it is a Black Ops.
Black Ops.
I think it's 6,000, maybe 5,000. It's one or the other. Those wheels though.
I do not know the exact name of those. They're 20-inch fuels.
But they are beautiful.
They are nice. I do not know the number on those. Also at the back, we got the Super ATV high clearance rear arms as well, all powder coated gold. The hitch with the clevis on it. We have front and rear windshield, front with a massive tint strip on it.
It needs to be all the way tinted.
All the way out. If y'all want film work done, y'all hit up Baden on Instagram.
Premium Films, yeah, he does really do work. He does like all kind of cars, trucks, side by sides, anything you got, he can wrap it. Brandon, we got your West Virginia rig next. This is what you wrote in that last video with me, you, and Pops went to West Virginia, and what do we got here?
We got a 2020 RZR 1000 XP Premium. Big kicker in there. But 4-seater, as you can see.
Does have the aftermarket mud flaps already on there. It's already ready. That's the only part we needed in West Virginia, so we didn't get covered in mud.
And this one is actually fully street legal, so it's got the mirrors, turn signals, tags, and insurance.
What kind of insurance? We for Progressive, we with Flow, or what we with?
We went Flow.
Flow all the way?
Flow all the way.
So yeah, we've actually been talking to Daryl. All the gang and Daryl, the guy that owns the 4-seater, he's one of our big partners in the Mud Mafia. He's there since we started the Mud Mafia. He's been there to help us out all on the way. He's got all these units that we always take and ride if we need more room, more people need to ride. But we have been talking about building this thing into a trail rig. Y'all have seen crazy amount of comments on YouTube, Instagram, when y'all gonna do a trail rig, when y'all going back to West Virginia, when you coming here, when you going there. So I think soon we're gonna start a build on this thing. Arms, lift, tires, like 34-inch all-terrain tires, stuff that we can ride on the road, beadlock wheels. Like, we're gonna go all out with this thing, chop the cage, then we're going back to West Virginia.
Yeah, I'm ready to go back to West Virginia.
So we're going to go back to West Virginia. And Pops, we're going to take him back up there. He had a hell of a time. But yeah, we're going to start building this thing soon, and we'll have another trail rig ready for you guys so we can start hitting all these other parks up. Not just the mud, but we can also hit the trails like West Virginia, all over the place. Utah, Montana. We want to go everywhere. We want to go all across the world. What are you doing? You pointing at Big Gate that's not even here? You want to talk, you want to explain about Big Gate right fast since it's not sitting here? You know, because I don't see it nowhere in this lineup. I don't even see Big Gate nowhere. You want to talk about it?
Mine don't even start.
Hey.
It beat you here.
Mine don't even start. Do you hear this?
28 tops.
God.
And of course, y'all always know this one. We got Big Gate here. It's on a 6-inch long arm Super ATV lift, 33-inch Moto Havocs.
Man, Big Gate sure is nice. A big pile of shit there.
Right there it is.
Guys, we hit a huge mile marker the other day. 30,000 subs. All because of you guys. That's freaking awesome.
I said 10 by the end of the year.
Yeah, we blew that out of the water. So I'm gonna have a bigger goal right now. You ready? I would love for the Mafia to hit 100K by the end of this year. Y'all, that would mean the world to us. We'll be able to go more places, meet more of you guys, make more merch, and come out with that website all of you want. I'm sorry, the website's taking a lot longer than we expected, but I want it to be absolutely 100% right when we do publish the website and it gets out there. I don't want no kind of, what do you call that, mishappens or anything like that, like stuff that's not out of stock, buttons that don't work.
Money back to them and stuff.
Yeah, so we tried that to begin with. We had like a little cheap little website and it just didn't do right. It was saying we had stuff in stock and people was buying stuff, so we had to refund a lot of money back. So we're not gonna do that again. We're gonna make sure we're 100% right with this website. But look, goals by the end of this year, 100K for the Mud Mafia. Guys, share us around. I promise you, we wanna be on top and we wanna bring you guys with us. And I'm telling you, we're gonna go anywhere and everywhere you want us to go. Our goal is to also hit every park in the United States. We wanna go to every single mud park everywhere. Travel the world, on these four-wheelers and side-by-sides and pit bikes, meet all you guys, ride with every one of you guys. And if you've rode with us before, you know we're down to ride with all of you. Anytime, anywhere, any place. We love going to these parks, meeting you guys. So 100K by the end of the year. Yeah, even if we seen 50K, that's good. But 100K, guys, let's make it happen. We're gonna kick y'all into a sick montage while we're loading all this stuff back on the trailer and putting some of this stuff back in the shop. But we're gonna kick it in a montage of all the Mud Mafia's units. Y'all enjoy.
Murphy's laws of physics. What can go bad will get bad.
Say get that heat.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Swerving in out of lanes, party I like every day. I'ma keep on going, I just want another 100K. Shawty wanna wet it rain, right under my everything. I'ma hit a terror, got me serving through the interstate. Ran away from the past and the nonsense. Tired of toxic ends, not an option. Made it up from the mud, I'ma find this. Taking off hella fast, I'm a Martian. Yeah, pressure on my body on sync, yeah. Never had a copy for the clicks, no, ayy. Money always got me feeling big, yeah. In a drop top, zooming 96.
There you guys have it. That is the lineup of 336 Mud Mafia and the gang. They're always holding each other for some reason. I have no idea why. But I did forget a big piece of information. We sold the brute force.
Oh yeah.
Me and Pop decided let's get rid of the brute force because we got something else coming. We're gonna replace it with something even better. Y'all gonna like that even more than the brute force, I promise you. But thank you guys again for 30K. Let's get that big goal for by the end of this year, 100K, and we'll catch y'all on next week's video.